Hey guys, it's Fubby, and today I'm going to be playing Yasuo top. He's the new champion at the moment. I don't know when you're watching this, but right now he is new, and I've only played 3 games with him so far. He seems pretty fun. I actually really like him. This is a normal game, as they've got a Yasuo jungle as well, but I'm going to be against Volibear top. Volibear is a really strong laner, so this might be tough, but I think my poke will be good against him, as he has no real way to dodge or heal up my poke, aside from his passive, which is on a long cooldown. They've also got a Cassiopeia mid and a Sona in the bot lane, so they've got good AoE combos for the stun, as a good Cassiopeia ult followed by a Sona ult could be devastating, so once the mid game or the late game happens, we're going to have to try to avoid that. Weird passive, I don't know what they're talking about. Nidalee is being Nidalee again, but what can you expect? One thing that I've noticed about this champion is he's weak at level 1, but then he's strong at level 2, because he can E to the minions, and the enemies generally aren't strong enough to really punish him. And then the E, as the more you cast it, the more its damage ramps up, and it's on an extremely low cooldown. So you can jump to all of the minions, then jump to your enemy for 100 damage, I think. It might be like 140. And then you can hit them with your auto attacks and your Q, and it does a lot of damage at level 2. But then at level 6, he spikes in power, like most people do spike at level 6. But other champions spike harder than him, so he's generally weaker than average by 6. But then, he's got really weird power spikes overall. But then when he gets his static Shiv, which I think is extremely core on him, then he becomes extremely strong again. He's got a lot of weird spikes. Overall, I think the champion's strong, but he's kind of underestimated right now. Most people are building damage when I think he's a bruiser, or maybe a tank, because his passive makes it so at high levels, it's like 690 as a shield, and that's much better in a tank. That's the Q. Every 3 hits, you get a whirlwind knockup, and that's the passive shield. At the moment, it's only 60, but it becomes a lot higher later. I'm gonna try to cheese him. Nah, he won't let me. I messed that up. He's a very hard champion to play. But I did get his passive, and that's good. He's also low on HP. But I'll probably be ganked soon, so I've got to be careful. Being Volibear, he's back up to full, but because I got his passive and also his potion, then that puts me in the lead, and I'm being ganked. Wasn't that bad. I should have noticed it earlier though. I had the vision too. I got my wind wall at level 3. I actually shouldn't have. That was a misclick. But, you know, it happens. Just gonna try to hit them. Oh, I didn't know that AoE knockup worked there. Because I thought the... Oh my, that was unexpected. He's not dead. I should default that. That was a lot of damage really fast. But whatever, I'm sure I'll be fine. Since Volibear didn't get the kills, then my lane will be fine, to be quite honest. It is annoying. Yasuo might snowball, but he's honestly not that strong of a ganker. I doubt, unless we misplay a lot, he'll get that much stronger. If I had gotten a second point in my Q there, I might have survived, but it's doubtable. Or I doubt it. Because getting my W was a total misplay. There was no reason to, as they have no skill shots. Aside from Yasuo's Q, which doesn't count. Because his wind wall, it blocks all projectiles, but Yasuo's Q is not a projectile. It's instant. And it's not blocked. Volibear's passive is probably back up, but whatever. It's kind of annoying that I didn't get to make any plays off of it. Just got Skyped. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I'm CSing with my Q so I can get the whirlwind on it, because that's much longer range for harassment. Since it was gonna run out, I just throw it down. Volibear is obviously building tank. Damage Volibear hasn't been a thing since Season 2. Damn, I'm getting some lag. Just trying to get harassment on him. He's pretty tanky, but eventually I'll probably get him low if I harass him enough without dying. Its range is kind of strange. It's deceptive. Oh no. My passive shield's back up there. Or no, it's the whirlwind. Excuse me. Gonna recall, because his passive will probably be back up soon. And also, he's stronger than me in 1v1 fights until I get my static shiv. Hopefully it won't be that long. Also, I want a ward. Yeah, Yasuo, he's not, I don't think he's a weak laner, but he's weak against, but he's not a strong laner. He's not like Malphite tier strong, or not strong, but he's kind of like Malphite as in, he doesn't lose that hard to anyone, but Malphite doesn't lose at all to anyone, where Yasuo does lose to some people. Volibear, I'd say it's fairly even. He has a slight lead just because of how tanky he is, but aside from that, it's probably pretty balanced. His passive got back there, so it's fine. I was hoping my E would get the bonus, or the gold. He's ulted, so, but he's out of mana, so. He's dead. It was really greedy of him to go in to do that. He must have really underestimated. I think a lot of people think the new champion is weak. I don't agree with that. I think he's quite strong. But not everyone has agreed on that, so he probably just underestimated me. His Q also procs on crits and functions as an auto attack for the first person hit. It makes static shiv really good on him. Because then when you Q the minions, it'll hit all of them with the lightning from a range. And also, it does not scale with cooldown reduction, it scales with your, what's it called, your attack speed, which is very interesting. Because like, I think just 2 attack speed items, like Shiv and something else, and then you get like full cooldown, which is 1.33 seconds. You can get higher attack speed, but that's the maximum cooldown that it'll get. Yeah, he's rushing Sunfire. Who doesn't rush Sunfire nowadays, but kind of annoying, but I'm probably going to be going Sunfire after I finish my Shiv, just because normally, if he didn't work so well with Shiv, I would go Sunfire just straight up, because it's an OP item, frankly. But Shiv it works extremely well on him. Something about it makes it just absurd. Disengage. Now it's on a really low cooldown, so I shouldn't be afraid to use it. I just didn't want to use it there because I had no chance of killing him. Just CSing, but Malphite's on his way, so. I like the jukes that this champion can do. We'll kill him. Good. I don't think it was wrong of him to fight there, because Volibear's escapes are extremely poor. So his best bet was to try to 2v1 us, but it didn't work out just because he was focusing me, I would have focused Malphite. I mean, actually in practice I might not have, but Yasuo can do so many jukes, and with his jukes, because of this, dashing gains an extra 4% of your maximum flow. Dashing will increase your flow, which gives you the shield, and so it makes him deceptively tanky. And also, he just makes so many jukes, it's hard to actually hit him. Because I don't know if you guys know how the champion functions, but his dash is on a 0.5 second cooldown, but you can't use it on the same enemy for, I think it's 9 seconds, and that scales upwards, for instance. Later, it is not 9 seconds. He won't catch me. It's stupid of him to try. Unless he's got help coming, he's not going to be able to dive me. There, he's got help coming, okay. What's this me? I didn't quite get enough. If I had knocked up Yasuo, I would have potentially double killed, but probably just 1-for-1. But in the end, it was okay. Malphite might get a kill, but frankly, I doubt it. I was greedy to stay and try to farm the minions there. Oh, Malphite, go, go, go. Flash ult. Aye, too late. He might still get him, but he's just gonna recall it. Oh my god, he's actually going for it. That's insane. I'm duo queued with this Malphite, and he is insane. GG. Volibear helps him escape. I'm on my way. Okay, so now I've got my Shiv. And this thing, I don't know why. I guess Yasuo's passive doubles his crit chance, but makes his crit only do 90% of damage instead of 100%. But this thing, it works so well with him. Every single stat. Crit chance is good with him. Attack speed, good with him. The Shiv proc is amazing with him. And then it's just everything. And then the movement speed for more flow, which gives you more shields. Not to mention move speed is always good, no matter who you are. And it's just an amazing item on him. I think I tried rushing Blade of the Ruined King in a different game, and I like fed so hard to get that game. It didn't work out. This is definitely the best item for him. Also helps him push down towers, but not as much as something else would. It's just, I think it's amazing. The damage he gets is ridiculous. Just gonna ward that because I think I might be ganked since their tower's down. I'm still pushing. Really spam all of the spell. Forced his flash, so that's okay. Hope he escapes. Really? He leveled up by killing the minions. Come on, 29 health. That is so lame. That is pretty lame. If he hadn't leveled up there, he would be dead. But I guess, you know, shit happens. I think if I had potion there, I potentially could have won the fight. I'm surprised I didn't. I definitely thought I would have. Because even if he didn't level up, it would have been really close. I don't know, I guess he's more tanky than I thought he would. It's because my ult gives me 50% bonus RPAN, so he would only have the equivalent of, I think it's maybe less than 40 or less than 50, because I've also got some flat pen in my runes and masteries. So I'm pretty surprised. But I guess I know better than to duel him now. Although he doesn't have his summoner spells or his ult. But neither do I. So frankly, I don't know if I should. I'm a greedy player though, so I probably will. Good. Before you get your Shiv, you're just an okay at pushing, but after you get your Shiv, you're a really strong pusher. Because the Shiv proc, as well as the amazing stats, work extremely well for pushing. if you use your Q in a bush, it's really short range, so it's not that great for checking. But you know, if they're in there, because you'll get a stack of the thing. You get a stack every time you hit them, and at 3 stacks it's knocked up. I was a misplay. I shouldn't have queued him so early. Get out of here. He ulted and also had Yasuo coming in. I was confused as to why he was ulting when it was kind of silly. I could have easily disengaged. But I see Yasuo still coming. Nidalee's here. Nice. Really? That's surprising. Didn't expect him to hit that whirlwind or whatever. The dash is really fun to use. This champion's a lot of fun overall. I don't know if it procs exactly when you cast the dash or when you hit them with the dash. That would be nice to know, but I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could dash over walls like that. Holy crap. Sunfire OP. Damn, he does a lot of damage and is pretty tanky. Luckily, I'm also getting my Sunfire, so it'll be an even fight. Volibear is a strong laner, definitely. His team fighting is okay, though. I never really liked him as a jungler, but I guess other people did. In Season 3, he was a good jungler, I guess, but his ganking, it's not that good. Like, you can run at people, but aside from that, you're reliant on their CC. Personally, I think he's a bad jungler, and am a pretty good top laner, but not the best. He's not Renekton. Renekton being extremely powerful. I think Mundo is also potentially OP right now, because he's so tanky because of the new tank masteries, which are too strong, and it makes him extremely hard to push out of lane, which is Mundo's main weakness is normally sustained, so when you take that away from him, his main weakness goes out the door. It's really strong. I think it might be OP. Good, wanted to see us. He won't catch me. I was queuing them. It was slowing down my movement because you have to stop to cast it, but it would get the whirlwind in, which would, in the end, slow them down more than me. If Malphite can ult them, then I can proc my ult off his ult because it only hits airborne targets. Also, airborne does not only mean knocked up. Any type of forced movement, like Lee Sin's kick, or even something small like Rammus's powerball, allows you to hit your ultimate. That's just a nice little tip that most people don't seem to know. I should go down there. If Malphite can get like a 5-man ult, and then I also combo it, it'll be beast. I've never seen that happen before. He's dead. He could have ulted, but it wouldn't make a difference really. How fed is Kog'Maw? He's extremely fed. We can fight this if Kog'Maw's here. We won't be able to save the tower. Going. Windwall OP. Oh god. Oh, I didn't know he still had ult, but I guess it worked out. Oh, I've got Zillion. Good. I'm getting really fed. I was like 1 kill before this fight happened. Now I'm 4. That was an extremely good fight. Zillion's ult was really good. I'm glad he didn't ult himself earlier. I think that was a really good play. Maybe he meant to, but still. If he didn't, it was a great misplay, essentially. Also, the Malphite plus my ult combo, extremely strong. I've never done it before, but it seems completely absurd. Because mine, if the enemy is airborne, then I jump to them, and all airborne areas in the area stay in the air for an additional 1 second. So I just add 1 second of CC to his ultimate, which already is 1 second. So it's 2 seconds of combined CC with also a lot of damage on it. Anyways, now I'm going to build Mercury Treads, but actually I want the Spirit Visage. The item's OP2. Sunfighter Spirit Visage is the go-to defense items for any bruiser, because Sunfire gives good stats as well as really high damage, and Spirit Visage just gives really good stats. And the healing, you don't even need to be a healing champion for it to be effective. It's good even without any. I have 4% lifesteal just by runes, but aside from that, I've got no healing. Seeing if I could dodge block something there. Oh. Gotta escape. Gotta get out. That was an iffy fight. Who's reviving? Nidalee is reviving. Good job, Nidalee. Or no, Kog'Maw got that, okay, with his dead passive or whatever it's called. I don't agree with that. Yeah. But whatever. I think we can win. That was a wonky initiation, because we were tracing Cassiopeia, thinking she had 2 allies nearby, then their whole team came, and she ulted us, and then it kind of went badly. And Malphite only hit 1 person, so I think if we get an initiation that is favorable for us, we'll easily win the fights. Yasuo is actually extremely tanky. His passive, I think right now, it's 350 damage shield, and it comes up really fast. Yeah, we're doing a lot of bad team fights. Nice. Didn't know I could do that. Well, I mean, I knew I could do that, but I didn't know I had the skill to do that. Damn, this gives me a lot of flow. My passive resource. I think one good thing about his champion is you can, you say you're attacking the AP carry, and the AD carry is there, hitting you, then you can use Wind Wall in front of them, or where they're standing, and most of them don't react, so you can just hit them forever. Or excuse me, you don't hit them forever. While you're hitting the AP carry, they'll shoot you, but they'll be blocked by the Wind Wall, and it's just they're out of the fight. You can also use it at choke points. And I think it's kind of ridiculous. Your W, Wind Wall, actually blocks things like Zig's ultimate, which you can't even see on the map. My passive shield was procced off Sunfire. That's kind of silly, but Yasuo's coming up, so I don't want to fight. I wonder if I can jump through the golems into the other side. Nice, I can. That's awesome. Just giving it the red buff, because I think I'll use it. Oh god, don't be fighting. Malphite has not ulted yet, so that's good. Is my ult's really long range? No, we won't get it. No combo. My Q does proc red buff, I think, so it could be good to use it to slow them down. I would like to get procs on the whirlwind. This guy's weird quotes. Is a leaf's only purpose to fall? Can I block Cassiopeia's W? That was stupid of me. Luckily, OP win wall. Yeah, Sono couldn't do anything, and I was too fast for Yasuo to catch up to me. How to escape. The jukes, they're crazy. Oh, I didn't realize I had my whirlwind at that attack, otherwise I would have saved it. I don't think I have enough range to Q the Wraiths, just to get my whirlwind procs, or stacks rather. Now I've got my whirlwind, so... Damn. If Malphite can get an ult, it's currently not up, but if he does, I'll follow it up. I think he's the only one I can on my team, other than me, who can proc with it. What's happening? Holy crap, Cosmo's wrecking the house. That's what's happening. Now Cosmo's dying. Pentakill! 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 Oh, Zillion got it. That's so lame. That really sucks. But I mean, ace. It doesn't suck, but if Kog'Maw got the pentakill, it would have been pretty awesome. I have never actually got a pentakill in a real game. Only in ARAM. And only twice in ARAM. Yeah, Cassiopeia stayed with a really low HP. Good. With Nidalee's heal on me, I get the maximum speed off. Huh? I didn't save him in time, but I tried. It's the thought that counts. Oh god. Thought I could do that, but I wasn't sure. Oh, Malphite's saving me. Yeah, I've never actually dashed over a blue wall like that before. I didn't know I could do it. I've tried to dash over other walls, like the wolf wall, and the white wall, but I've never done it, so... Actually, if I hadn't been able to, I would have been dead, just straight up. So, I was pretty lucky. Okay, now I've got my core build, essentially. Static, Sunfire, and Spirit Visage, that's what it's called. Zillion ult as well. Sona's doing wolves? What the hell? Thank you. Okay, well, thank you. Please stop. Let me dash through. Thank you. Nidalee, you're such a lifesaver. If Nidalee healed me at the last second, I actually thought I would die, but I knew we would kill Jinx no matter what happened, but I thought I would die with it, so Nidalee made a really good play there. Although currently she's out of mana. I guess she's just giving Kog'Maw aid, because Kog'Maw basically is our team. I think I'll build Randuin's next. Just because I want to be more tanky, and Jinx is doing most of the damage. Although, we might just win now. And maybe. This champion's really hard, actually. At first I would just mash my keyboard with him. I mostly do that now, but sometimes I do a little better. Because you've got to know when do you want to eat the minions, or when you want to eat the characters for the appropriate ramp damage. And you've also got to be good at getting this on all targets, like including people that you didn't expect to be airborne. Then you've also got to work on making sure your wind wall is good, because it's really hard to use your wind wall effectively. We just got an ace, by the way. Kog'Maw is shredding them. Yeah, Cog's pretty fed. Yeah, he's really hard, but I like hard champions. Swain, my main, obviously is not very hard, but I do like hard champions. Swain's just an exception. Oh, GG. Gotta spam laugh. That's not cool. Well, if you like it, subscribe, and see you later.